So student, this video is the continuation of previous video. Okay, here also I am continuing with the for loop itself. Okay, now check the question now. Write a Visual Basic program to print all odd numbers. Okay, all odd numbers from 1 to 61, 1 to 61 except suppose say 23. I don't want to see 23 in between. I don't want to see 23 in between, because 1 to 61 means in between 23 will come, and 23 also is a odd number, but I don't want to see it. So how can we do that? My loop will start from what? 1. My loop will start from 1, will continue till 61, and will move ahead as the loop is continuing in ascending order. Okay, now there is odd number, so I can use here not equal to 0. Fine, this is the not equal to symbol, less than symbol and greater than symbol, not equal to 0. Then it's supposed to print. So in this case, let's check this much first how it is working. See, it is printing all the odd numbers, but 23 is available there, but we don't want to see 23. Okay, so what we can do here, simply we can write here, or we can write below, if one more if we can add, n not equal to 23, not equal to 23. Fine. So as we wrote one more if, so we need to write and if for that also. Fine. As much as if we need to write, we need to write the and if of that, and this is the next for that. Okay, now 23 simply will be excluded from the loop. It means after 21 directly 25 is printed. Okay, now suppose it is 23 and suppose some other number, like suppose 35 also, 23 and 35 both we don't require. 35 and 23 both the number we don't require. So in this case how we can do? So I can write here n not equal to 23 or n not equal to 35. I can use OR operator here, which is a logical operator. Let's check now. Is 23 is there? Yes. Is 35 is there? Yes. Fine. So what is happening? It means if it is not 23 and not 35, it is printing. So it means we are going to use your AND operator. AND operator will ignore the 23 as well as 35 from the loop, from the execution. So check now, is 23 is there? No, after 21 directly 25 is there. So now 35 is there? No, directly after 33 that is 37. Clear the concept, students? So here two number we excluded using AND operator, and in spite of writing another if. Suppose we want to write, you will say, sir, let's write another if and so on. So I can do it like this. 23 was written like this before. So I can add one more if here, if n not equal to 35, then this will happen, means it will print. Otherwise there is nothing, so that we can add one more if and if, and can check. Still it is working. Okay, neither 23 we saw nor 35 we saw. So either or way you can try this, students. Clear? This is what the looping structure we can implement by doing so many kind of programs. Doing programs, your logic will keep improving, keep increasing. Try different question, as Visual Basic is very much of user friendly programming language. Okay, let's do different kind of program now. Okay, let's do. So I'm removing the entire thing and let's going for the different kind of program. So what I want to do, I want to do the sum now. Okay, write a Visual Basic program to find out the sum of all numbers between 1 and 10. I want to find out the sum of all numbers between 1 and 10. It means the process will be how? Now 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 till 9 plus 10. Okay, this is my question. So now the diagram also will get changed. So this we don't require. So here we can keep execute, as well as let's take a what label which will show you the result. The label will show you us the result. Okay, the result will be shown here. So I'm just writing there result. Okay, clicking on the button, the result will be shown here. The sum will be shown there. Okay, so how many variable here I need? For continuing the loop starting from 1 to 10, I need one variable, that is n, and I can take one more variable to hold the sum, to hold the result, that is s. Okay, so it is, if you wish to declare s with 0, you can declare like this, and we can leave it blank also, as there is no garbage concept in Visual Basic. Fine. So let's start the loop now. For n equal to what, from where to start? 1 to start, till what to continue? 10, and step is 1. And one more thing I forget to say you before, I think, students, step 1 is not mandatory to write. By default it is step 1 only. If you don't write also, it is okay. Clear? Now let's write next. And now in between, what we have to do, because we don't want to print the numbers, we want to find out the sum. So for finding out sum, I need to do s equal to s plus n, because the n, the value that is 1, will get added in the variable s, and this process will keep continue until unless the job get over, or until unless the n reach till 10. Fine. After this process get over, we have to print the result. On label. So label 1 we have taken. So we can write here label 1 dot caption equal to, we can write here the sum is, I can give a comment s. Clear? Let's check. Sum is 55. Fine. I wrote here a concatenation thing. So this is the sum is, and concatenation operator, then s, that is ampersand operator we did. So got the result as 55. Hope all of you understood. In this case, we need to give the print statement after the loop. See, from here till here the loop is continuing, and after the loop we need to specify. Okay. Let's try with except. Fine. So the question is to find out the sum of all numbers. Let's do odd numbers. Between suppose you say 45 and 10, except suppose 23. I don't want to find out the sum of. It means the number which will get sum is 45 plus 43 plus 41, like this. 23 supposed to come, 23 will get ignored, as 23 we are excluding. Okay, as well as odd number is there. So as the odd number is there, we have to put here if n. Okay, let's check, change first 45, and what we have to do 10, and step will be -1, then n mod. Just previous video we have seen how to go through the odd numbers. So it is odd number. Is it odd number? So if it is odd number, the sum will be done. Then there will be an if, and at last we can write the sum is. Clear? So in this case, I didn't exclude 23. I have included 23. Let's do this much first. Check. The answer is coming 504. In this 504, the odd numbers get summed and 23 also included. If I wish to exclude the 23, I have to put here if a n not equal to what, 23, then the sum will be done, and end if. Here now previous the result was 504, I think so. Now you check, 23 get minus from there. Understood? So first one was odd number, so here we did the odd number concept. In this case I did odd number, n mod 2 not equal to 0. In the case it is finding the odd number. Thereafter except 23 means 23 has to get excluded, so 23 we excluded in this case. Thereafter we found the sum, and if for this if, and if for this if, and next. So it means the